I heard the questions, the messages, that Miss Jill, paano po ba magsimula? Paano po ba maging seafarer? Meron po bang age, height, weight limit? Kailangan po ba graduate? Blah, 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 stuff like that. So, here it is. Your seafarer frequently asked question is finally here. So, first question is, kailangan po ba graduate para makapagbarko? Hindi naman always, pero depende kasi siya sa position, of course, that you are applying for. For example, sa housekeeping, utility, waiter, yan. Okay lang kahit high school graduate, senior high school graduate, as long as you have the enough experience. Pero of course, doon naman sa mga deck engine, kailangan graduate ka talaga doon sa specific area na yon. Kasi sila talaga yung mga seaman na tinatawag natin. Next, ano po ba yung mga pinakaunang requirements na kailangan naming asikasuhin? If you are my follower na, you know, I think I just posted it last week, kung ano yung mga basic requirements na kailangan mong unahin. I'll just post the link and I'll just show it here. Yan. You can just read it so you will have the guide kung ano yung mga requirements na dapat mong unahin. Third is, saan po pwedeng mag-apply? So, I also posted an information about that. Mga agencies na pwede mong pag-applyan. So yeah, you can just have a look. And to be honest, hindi lang siya. Hindi lang sila yung mga agencies na pwede mong pag-applyan. Ang dami pa. And I will also try to put those links kung saan pa kayo pwedeng mag-apply para of course, mas maraming options, more chances to winning. Mahirap po ba makapasok sa cruise ship? Well, to be honest, competition is real. Pero posible talaga basta you have good communication skills, may customer service experience ka, confident sa interview. That's why you really have to be confident. And I'll tell you, may edge if complete requirements ka na. Why? Because merong mga agency na talagang urgent. So, if they know that you are fit in that position, una nilang i-ask is, meron ka ba nito? Oh, and of course, if you have all of those requirements na, yun na, ikaw yung ipaprioritize nila. But of course, if they know that you don't have those requirements yet, syempre, mas paprioritize nila yung taong meron na. Kahit na alam nilang you're fit for that position, kasi nga, it's urgent. So, may edge talaga if complete requirements ka na. But, it doesn't mean na kailangan kompletuhin mo ha. I'm just saying na may edge if complete requirements ka na. You can still go apply kahit na ang meron ka pa lang ay passport. Because if the agency really wants you and if they see the potential in you, then they will wait for you. Magkano naman po yung salary sa cruise ship? Depende po yan sa position and the company, of course. And as far as I know, if you're in the entry-level position, it can start around $700, from $700 to $1,500. Mas mataas pa syempre if you have the experience and if meron ka talagang position. Meron po bang age limit? Well, you can apply as long as you are 21 and above. And yun lang yun. Kahit nagaano ka pa katanda, as long as you're medically fit, mapapasa mo si medical, then pwedeng-pwede ka po. Pwedeng-pwede ka sa larangan ng cruise ship. And how about yung weight limit and yung weight? So, yeah. I'm not saying that if you're overweight, then that means there's no chance for you. No, it doesn't work like that. Wala pong body shaming na mangyayari sa cruise ship industry. It's just that sa medical, part kasi ng medical is they will check your BMI. So what others are doing is if alam na nila na mag-undergo sila ng medical, what they're doing is they're trying to lose some weight para lang mapasa yung BMI. And then once okay na yung BMI na reach na nila yung target na BMI nila, yun na, you can go back to your normal lifestyle. Ito pa, isa pa sa mga madalas kong nakikita. Kailangan po ba marunong lumangoy? Well, no, not at all. Just to let you know, ako mismo, hindi ako marunong lumangoy. Pero, alam ko naman kasi nagagamit ka ng life vest or life jacket, so, it's fine. Okay lang siya. Kailangan mo lang talagang labanan yung takot mo, of course, kasi kailangan mong mapasa yung practical exercises once you're gonna do the basic training. And isa doon ay yung tatalon ka, and yun lang naman, talon, floating, with your life jacket on. So, carry lang siya. That's why I am saying, hindi kailangang marunong kang lumangoy. Kasi yung life vest, life jacket, they will help you. Huwag ka lang kakabahan. Yun lang naman ang magiging problema mo doon. Basta huwag ka lang matatakot, huwag ka lang kakabahan, and you're good. Kailangan mo ba marunong mag-English? Well, the answer is yes. Unang-una sa interview, guys, kasi meron pang fleet interview, and dun sa fleet interview na yon, of course, sino ang kakausap sa'yo? English speaker. So, dun pa lang, you have to present yourself na kaya mo makipag-usap ng English. But I am not saying na kailangan perfect grammar, no. Ang kailangan mo lang is you're confident na makipag-communicate using English. Kasi yun yung universal language natin pag dating natin sa loob ng barko. English, nothing but English only. I mean, you can talk of course with your native language, like for us, Tagalog, yan. Pero knowing na ang kinikater talaga natin is English, 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 English. So yeah, you have to be confident enough when it comes to speaking in English. Ano yung mga struggle or yung mahirap na pwede mong maranasan sa pagbabarko? Well, first, long working hours. Second is homesickness. Third, physically and mentally draining siya. Fourth, yung mga toxic passengers and workmates. Well, I can say naman na hindi lang naman ito applicable sa pagbabarko. Wherever you are naman, may encounter mo naman tong mga bagay na to. So, yeah. Well, I'm not invalidating those na kasi maraming mga cases din na talagang because of homesickness, umuwi sila, ganyan. But of course, dasal and yeah, isipin natin na ang pinaka main reason why we're there is of course because of the money. Yun lang naman yun, because of the money. And meron tayong goal, may paggagamitan tayo, kaya kailangan nating makaipon, di ba? Kaya tatag lang talaga, tatag, tiwala, and pray lang na malalagpasan natin. We're just gonna get used to it. Ma-advise ko, if you feel like it's already draining you and it's too much for you to handle, then leave. Yun lang. Huwag mong pilitin yung alam mong hindi. Yung alam mong hindi mo kaya. Yun lang ma-advise ko. But for those na talagang pinipilit na labanan, tatag lang, tiwala lang, pray, makakatapos din tayo ng contract. Totoo po bang libre ang travel? Well, technically yes, kasi syempre iba't iba yung itinerary, iba't iba yung pinupuntahan mo, but ang pinunta mo doon ay hindi mag-travel. Hindi din isang buong araw na nandun kami sa port ay isang buong araw din na free ka para enjoyin yung port. No, it doesn't work like that. Kung mabibigyan man ng pagkakataon, mahaba na actually yung 5 hours. 5 hours. So, yung 5 hours mo na yon, yung libreng oras mo na yon, it's up to you kung paano mo siya gagamitin. Kung gusto mong gamitin yung time na yun to explore the port, that certain country, that certain place, it's up to you kung paano mo gagamitin yung free time mo. Kung mag-explore ka, lilibot ka, gagala ka, or matutulog na lang. Need po ba may backer? Well, hindi siya requirement. Wala pa akong nakikilalang nakapasok na may backer. Well, of course, sino ba naman yung magiging proud na, ay, nakapasok ako dahil sa ganyan, blah, blah, blah. Well, marami pa ring nakakapasok na hire through direct application, agencies, and of course, persistence. Ilang months po ba ang contract? Well, ang contract po ay nakadepende sa position and also sa kung anong company ka. But nagre-range po siya from 5 to 9 months. Again, depende po yan sa position and depende din sa kung saang company ka. Worth it po ba maging seafarer? Well, depende po yan sa goals mo. If ang goal mo ay makapag-ipon, makapag-travel, and magkaroon ng international experience, then yes, sobrang daming opportunities sa industry na to. So yeah, I hope na-answer ko na yung mga kadalasang questions na ina-ask nyo sa akin. And let me tell you one thing, kung gusto mo maging seafarer, start with one requirement at a time. Lahat naman nagsimula sa pagiging clueless. So yeah, good luck and God bless sa inyong application journey.